Okay guys, what's up? We're back. We got the V-twin swapped 782. I guess I could just call it the 782 now because the all original one is gone. This has to get the engine pulled, swap our coils, ignition coils. Outside here we have the 782D. It's gonna swap places with the 782. And I'm gonna film this all, for most of it, so we can see the process on how to do this. Or you guys can also see how we got this engine in here. Okay, we're gonna pull this one out. Check the oil quick. We're full. I changed it last fall. Got a half tank of gas. The choke doesn't work on this, so we'll have to see how well it starts.
Like 99 degrees today. Not surprised. Actually, I am
Okay, I'm actually super surprised this started that easy. Usually never does. But we'll see if it does it. Hear that? It's running on one cylinder because the coils get hot. There's a tiny microscopic crack in it. So once it gets hot, it expands and it cuts out. Don't ask me how that all works technically. I hope it's just the coil, and I think it is because it doesn't really pull. Like, I mean, winter time. This winter I'm hoping we get a snowplow on this, and maybe pull it. Maybe I'll hook it up to his pulling sled and see what it does. Now I'm gonna get it pulled in, and we'll go from there. Original's been sitting a while. I'm not going to start it just because it likes to backfire when it shuts off, and it always scares the crap out of me. But I found a leak on the transmission. If you want to come back here, right back on this wheel here. So my freshly bought oil is all on the ground. Our rear axle seal right here is leaking. Not good, not good. I'll have to check it next time I run it, but I'm not going to run it right now. So I'll take this cover off so you guys can see. I got this cadet cover It's actually pretty nice. Cover off. Still nice and shiny after I washed her. I think this was a good trade for that 782. Because I wasn't going to use that for anything, and I didn't really need another 782. So, we're going to get this pushed back off to the side here. A little more. This tiller I also got to get fixed. I got a mess over here. I got to get cleaned up. But I'll have to get in here with the skid steer to move this tiller. But the engine hasn't been leaking too bad on this. I haven't seen any drips since I washed it. We're gonna put it right here and put the cover back on. So I'll catch you guys back when we do that. First things first, gotta take these side panels off because can't take the engine out. My plan is I'm gonna take front grille hood off. I'm gonna take the side panels off, and I'm gonna take the seat pan off too, so I can just roll it outside one of these days and pressure wash it after the engine's out. Might as well clean the frame up, because this is probably the only other time it's gonna be apart. Because I don't plan to have it apart again, unless something else breaks. Then I gotta have it apart again. I gotta take the fuel tank right here and the firewall off. Gotta take our choke cables, all that stuff off. It's basically gonna be the frame on wheels. It's not gonna be any of this on, the seat's not gonna be on, the dash is gonna be there, but that's gonna look weird. It's just gonna be sticking out. But I'll get to you guys when I have the side panels off. Okay? See you then. You can see my fresh oil filter. Oh wait, no, that ain't an oil filter. The fresh oil filter right here, fuel filter right here. This firewall should come off. 2 bolts at the bottom. Fuel tank should come off. Just a couple bolts. Then that should be all for that. There's 4 bolts on each side for the engine plate, and the engine will come off in its plate. The engine plate is yellow. I'm gonna clean that up, repaint it red. I'm gonna make this look factory. It already does look pretty good. The only problem here is right here. You can see that it's got the gap. There's almost no gap. The firewall is touching the air filter. I gotta fix that, because that air filter is a pain and you know what to get out. I don't know if my valve cover is leaking or not. It might be, very well might be. Well, lots of odds and ends to patch up on this. This job was done about 5 years ago. So, this tractor was sitting on the barn for about 10 years prior. All I've done is put the engine in and change the hydraulic fluid. So, we'll see. Okay guys, battery's out. Tunnel's off, fuel tank's out. There's bolt on each side, that one, this one, and there's bolt right here and right here, and I just wiggled the whole thing out of there. Got it right there. I think this might be why the choke wasn't working. It's all looped around. This engine's a lot more covered in grease. We got the CV drive shaft in here from an 1863 Cup Cadet. And now I'm going to work on pulling this front off. If you guys watched the diesel video, you know how to do this. Put the hood down, 2 bolts right there and right there underneath, and it comes off. I'll do that, and then I will show you guys how to remove a fender pan, because that you've never seen me do. Because then I want this tractor to get rolled outside and washed. I don't know if I'll do that with or without the engine in. Probably with the engine in. I'll just roll it out the way it is. It will not start anymore because I disconnected the fuel source. Well, see how that goes. You got parts already laying everywhere. We'll see you guys when this is off. Okay guys, look at that. It's oh yeah, one thing I forgot after we took the camera out is the headlight wiring. This is an IH built one. The diesel is a Cub Cadet built one. There's gonna be minor differences in like the looks. This one's got a cast iron red front axle. Diesel's got a black front axle. I don't know if it's aluminum or cast iron. But now we got the fender pan. I'll just show you the basis of what I'm gonna do. Pretty simple. This one, I don't know if that's original, but you gotta put a screwdriver in there and take the bolts out. And then the other side is just carriage bolts, but then there's these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 under there. So there's 7 up just up there, and then 3 on each side underneath. So it's pretty simple to figure out. So we'll get back to you when we're done with that. Okay, fender pan's coming off. This is the second time I've pulled this one off. Lift up. Not right now. I forgot the taillight wires. Okay. Taillight wires are off now. These are on. There, it's off. And set it down over here. You can see how to go outside and get washed. There we go.